Hello everyone, welcome back to our Python Mastery series. In the last episode, we learned about Python syntax and indentation rules. I hope that you have practiced that Python program because today's topic is another important concept and that every Python developer should know. So today we will learn comment and docstring in Python. What we will cover? We will cover single line comment using hash, block comments, triple quote docstrings, and some of the best practices followed by professional developer. So let's begin. And I want to imagine you this like it's 9:30 in the morning and you are attending your daily stand-up meeting with your manager and your team. One of your teammates says that I am on leave today. Can someone take over the feature I was working on? And what happens that your manager looks at you and say that can you work on this feature today? And feeling confident, you immediately replied, sure, I will take over it. And after the meetings or meeting ends, what do? You open the project, you look at the Python files, and suddenly your confidence start to disappear. Why? Because the file contains more than 2000 lines of Python codes, and there are no comments, no documentation, and there are some function with confusing name which you can't understand, and some of the variables like x, temp, abc, and test which you don't understood because there is no comment, no documentation. Now you are thinking what this code is actually doing because you will not be able to understand that code because there is no comment. And instead of fixing the bug, what you are doing in 15 minutes, you spend the next 3 hours just trying to understand the code. Now, like imagine another project, you open the Python file. At the top, there's a short description explaining what this file does. Every important function has a proper documentation. Complex logic is explained with meaningful comment. And within 5 minutes, you are able to understand the project and start working. So which project would you prefer? The uncommented one or the project which has a better comments and better documents? Obviously the second one which has a better documentation and better comments because it will save your time understanding the code and give more time in fixing the bugs. And that's actually what comments and documentation are necessary and why it exists. So comment like don't make your program faster, say, and they don't reduce memory uses. Python does not even execute them, but they make your code readable, maintainable, and easier for your teammates and even yourself for future to understand. Because the code which you have written now, you will not be able to remember after 6 months or 1 year. But again, some bugs appears on that code. So again, you have to understand the code which you have written yourself. So this comments and documentation is necessary for it. So there's a famous saying among programmers like code is written once but read hundreds of times. So yes, like we write code less and we try to fix the bugs more than writing the code. So let's learn how professionals write comments and documentation. So before that, I want to explain what is comment. Like comment is simply a note written inside your source code. It is written for developers or humans, not for Python, because for humans we can read in a English, like it is a message shown to any developer like what this piece of code is doing next to your comment. Python completely ignores comment while executing the program. Think about your school notebook whenever your teacher explained an important topic. You probably wrote a small notes in the margin, and those notes helped you understand the topic later. Comment work exactly the same way. They help developer understand the code. And now we will understand what is a single line comment. So it is the simplest type of comment in Python is the single line comment. To create one, we use a hash symbol that I will show in hands-on also when I will share my VS Code screen. So let's share my screen and show what actually this how we can write it. So I have opened my Visual Studio Code, and here for a single line comment I have to use this. And who is writing the code? I am the owner of this code. Suppose I am creating some feature here and owner is Rishabh, and now I want to suppose I want to tell who has written this code, because again sometimes some bugs appeared, so manager or senior will be able to understand, okay, he has written the code and because of this the bugs has appeared. So you can ask the owner of this code, okay, this is happening, can you try to remove the bugs? So you can also understand. So just I am creating one function to add a two number. So I will give a comment as like program to function to add two number. Function to add two number. So this will not be executed in when I will try to execute, like I am using this line execute execute self. So see, it is not giving me an output, but this is just a comment in Python. So yes, in this way you can write a single line comment. And now we are going to understand what is block comments. Like block comments is also a type of comment only, but when there is more than one line of comment, like hash, like say this is a two comment. So in this way we can understand the block comments in Python. So suppose I am writing more than one line of comment. So owner is Rishabh, I am copying this, copy, paste here, and some more function I will more comment I will add here. Hashtag this project was started on today's date 08 July 2026, and some more comment you can write, like if you like this information then subscribe, share. If you like this information about comment about comment and block comment, then block comment, then do like, share, subscribe to get more updates, or information, to get more information. So this is a block of comment, and there is one more something called as a doc strings. So if there are more than one line, or if you have to explain what actually this function is doing or something, so we can write our comment or anything in a paragraph way inside a triple quotes. So suppose I am giving a triple quotes, and inside this code if I am writing any code also, like suppose I am writing a is equal to b, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 2, s is equal to a plus b, and so, and now I am executing. So see what output I am getting, like triple quotes, means double triple quotes I have to give, and remove this and remove this also, remove this, dial pin 3 times double quotes. So it is giving a is equal to 1 and slash n b is equal to 2. So this is kind of a text which we are getting as an output. So this is a comment in Python. So let's go and like differentiate between what is comment versus doc string. Like comments are written using hash. They help developer understand the code. Python ignores them, I have told earlier. Docstring are written using a triple quotes. They document function, classes, and module. Unlike comments, they become part of the object and can be accessed using help or underscore dot. So let me create one function here, and inside that I will add some docstring. So go and I will create addition of two numbers, a comma b, and then I am writing a triple quotes, add two numbers, add two numbers, and I am taking a inside this, and I will be taking parameters as a and b, a and b, and return is what? It returns sum of both numbers, and I will be returning return a plus b, and execute. Control Z, execute. Now if I want to, like, notice that the docstring is written immediately after the function definition. What I have done, I have defined a function, and it is the docstring is written just after this function. And now I want to add a two number, add 10, 20. So it is giving me a 30, but we want to understand what this add is doing, add function. So what we can do, we can take a help of add. So it is giving me add a and b, add two number, parameter as a and b. So in this way you can understand what this add function is doing. So this is as a docstring in Python, because when we have to explain something what this function is doing, so we can use a docstring kind of thing. So is in this way, like, other developer can understand, okay, this function is doing what, this function, like, he can take the help of add and can understand, okay, this function is doing this. And if you are declaring some variable, suppose that sum, so in that way, before that you can, like, give a single line comment using hash. Okay, this variable is used for adding a two number like a and b, and suppose if you are taking a two number n1, so you can write a comment, single line comment before that, this is the first number for adding a number. So in this way we can comment, have a block comment in Python and docstring in Python. So in this way we professional developers also, like, maintain a documentation in Python, so that the code should be understandable in future, and if any bugs appear, so it will be easy to, like, understand in which function or in which line we have got the bugs. So in that way it will save the time of understanding the code, and what they will be working on bugs rather than understanding the code. So this is it for today. I hope you have understood everything in a easier manner, why this is comment is necessary. Although this is a small topic, but you should understand how comments work in Python. So if you like this information, do hit that like button, and if you have any suggestion or something you want to ask, some doubt, you can ask in the comment. And if you want to share, do share this video with your friends and family who are interested in learning Python, some technical. And if you want to come on one-to-one also. If you want to contact with me, then I will attach my LinkedIn. You can connect with me on that. So for there you can contact me. So this is it for today, and I will come up with next lecture tomorrow. For that, keep it up, keep working, and have a good day. Thank you.